Hi, I'm Stephane and I'm your Mr. Leather London 2024. So today we're going to be talking about a few iconic venues that sadly closed in London. A few years back we had an article in The Guardian stating that the leather scene in London was dying. Now we're going to find out. In reality, in my opinion, a few venues have closed down, but also a few other nights have opened and started to bring in a new life onto the scene. So one of those nights is actually Electroworks, Hunter at Electroworks to be more exact, the Leather Cruise, which is in Central Station. We also have a new club slash a new bar, which is very open to leather guys and kinky guys, and it's called the Lord Clyde, which is in Deptford. So we do have a lot of new options coming up, but also we need to pay homage to the previous clubs that existed in the past but have sadly gone. So right behind me is the Backstreet, iconic venue that sadly closed down in 2022. I remember the first time I came to the Backstreet, I was about 23, 24, and I remember seeing John Edwards opening the doors and standing by the cloakroom. And I remember how scary it was because it was my first time there. He made me feel very comfortable, but at the same time, there was something daunting about him. But he was very welcoming. He even offered me a card for being under 25, which would allow me to come in for free. Now, the club was actually created in 1985, and John Edwards was working at the cloakroom up to 2013. Sadly, as I said, the club closed down in 2022. Since then, the original bar, has been moved to the Lord Clyde. So, iconic venue, really. So right behind me is Central Station. Central Station was opened in 1992, and it's been the venue that welcomed so many different groups, including some sports groups, but also Gay Skinhead, also SM Dykes and Step Out, which was aimed at the youth. So it's also the venue where the AGM happens for London Leather Men. That's where I was elected. And downstairs we have a club where every third Saturday of the month we have the Leather Cruise, which was created by Tom Keller, who's Mr. Leather Europe. Just behind me, the Hoist, one of the iconic leather bars and leather club in London. It was created in 1995 by Guy Irvin and later on closed in 2016 in December. It was my first leather club, and I remember as really being nervous coming in. I was with my first partner, and he scared me so much when I came in. He said, you need to make sure that you wear the right type of clothing so that people don't get too close to you. In reality, it was really a good place to start. I loved the atmosphere, the darkness, the rails and the cages, and it was just right up my street. So I've got a little story about this place. The first time I came here, the thing that I really enjoyed during the Leather Cruise night was actually going upstairs. Not many people know that there's an area we can have cigars, and that particular night we even had a bootblack there, which was amazing to have your gear cleaned at the same time as having a cigar. Really fun.